This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that in the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the foot on, man. It's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting off too easy. I started out.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Los Angeles. Right side, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Here's Jokic. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Jokic passes to Murray. Porter dishes to Gordon. James with it, out guarded by Murray. And they're moving it up. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Here's Reeves. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Caldwell Pope for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. James with it, now defended by Jokic. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run. and try to manage the wear and tear.
Jokic. And again, Denver no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And the shot is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Vanderbilt. Left side, Gordon. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers leading by 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now, here's Porter. Over James. Porter, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Second team foul.
Outside, Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon kicks to Murray. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 12. Right side, Davis. LeBron outside. Over Porter. Again, Los Angeles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's Porter. 6 to shoot. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jeff Green is checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so here's Denver following the bucket by the Lakers. And again, Denver no good. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got 9 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Anthony Davis.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Brown missing, and it's the Lakers' ball. This run now up to 22 points to 2 from past the arc. They get the rebound. LeBron's shot is good. 10 points for him.
And LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green finds Jokic. Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Russell against Murray. A beautiful reverse layup.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And James throws it down.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Green. The Lakers with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Here's Murray, and Davis sends it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Here's Russell. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. So for the Lakers right now, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Now here's Porter. Murray the pass to Brown.
Los Angeles foul.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Porter inside. Working on James. Porter, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Brown after the basket by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Brown missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Now, here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside to stop the run. Basket good.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
To the inside, Jokic, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good." Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Denver calls timeout. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Passes it to Brown. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Porter outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Porter. Right wing. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown kicks to Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And Smith subbed in for Bruce Brown. Here is Bryant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Caldwell Pope finds Smith. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Bryant hits them both.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
Here's James. 19 points in the game. Davis down low, defended by Bryant. And Davis gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Davis sends it back. James against Porter. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 21.
Now, you know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Naji. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup falls. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Kept alive. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. The second chance effort, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 9 points.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Caldwell Pope outside. Out to Smith. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope up top. Hits from the high post. He has 6.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
2 minutes.
The pass to Reeves. Puts up a 3. Bryant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Maurice checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Jamal Murray.
And Bryant kicks to Smith. Over Davis. It's deflected. Just 5 to shoot. Murray right side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
LA has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Here's James. Trying to get open as Davis. It's good. James has got 25 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Lakers controlling the game. On the wing, James. Over Porter, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And continuing his mid-range assault, LeBron knocking another one down as the defense laying off just a little bit.
Tipped away. Murray outside. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6 points.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 27 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And it's Davis with the jam.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Now, here's Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Jokic. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And that one's good, Jokic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From deep, LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Porter kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. From deep, James. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray finds Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's LeBron. And he banks in the layup. James has got 32 points.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
LeBron against Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot. Shoots a fader. Rebound the Lakers. On the wing, James. Guarded by Porter. And the dunk by James.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Jokic following the basket by Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 9.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Now, Davis is really suited for their offense as a great running big. Does not have to do it all by himself, and using his teammates there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now LeBron following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. LeBron's shot is good.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot, effective from that area on the floor.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Davis against Gordon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his second personal.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Bruce Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Jackson passes to Gordon. Now Brown, outside Jackson. Pass to Green. Outside Gordon, and the pass to Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Reeves. He has 5. The 3-ball drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 8 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here's Jackson. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
2 minutes.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside Jackson, on the wing Brown. 1:43 left to play here in the third, and Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Vanderbilt finds Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Davis. Second chance shot. Here's Reeves. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, Jackson fearless on that finish.
Lakers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Nice shot by James.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here is Davis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, it didn't take long, did it? In his second season, AD showed that ability to be able to completely take over on the offensive end, and we're seeing that here tonight.
Here's Jokic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Jackson atop the key. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Russell with it. James outside. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jackson. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell out there with Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. He's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. James, that's a 2-pointer. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Denver shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Outside Jackson. Passes to Green. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Swiped away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by LeBron.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James. The free throw drops for Bryant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Green against James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jeff Green picks one up.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
And he sinks the second. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside, Green. And Bryant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Najee. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. We're
about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here is Smith. Green taking his time here. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And Jackson ready to strike that time as the clock winding down.
The pass to James. Here's Reeves. The offensive rebound. Out to Russell. Lakers passing it around. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Green. Outside, Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Jackson loves getting into the lane and trying to draw guys in and take a few bumps.
The drive by LeBron, and James throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Green. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Jackson. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. James, that's a 2-pointer. The shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
LeBron against Green. Shoots. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smith the pass to Green. Back to Smith. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Najee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here is Davis. Off with the layup. Green against Russell. Najee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bron James. That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Zeke Najee. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. From deep, James. Outside, Russell jacks up a 3. Davis. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for
the free throw drops for Smith.
Smith taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. James outside. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, LeBron with a good read on the offensive glass, showing no mercy this time on the putback.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Jackson. Back to Smith. Pass to Najee. In the corner, Smith with it. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Here's Jordan. And Davis sends it back. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
LeBron has doubled. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 58.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.